This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. The playoffs have arrived. It is the start of Super Wildcard Weekend, and off we go here on this Saturday. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Johnston motioning over. Oh, his first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down. Gesicki, the man in motion. Herbert now on 1st down. Taken in by Gesicki. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Herbert to the air again. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Play action now. It's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. On the ground, they'll go with Vidal. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Johnston motioning over. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Chargers' 1st down. And he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the ground, it's Vidal. Oh, he pumps up the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. I think you're in. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Those are the back-breaking plays defensively that you just can't allow. You have the quarterback dead to rights. You're about to get off the field, and instead, you let him turn into a runner, big play, and he picks up the 1st down.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tony, the man in motion. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he will score. And McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. It covers 51 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmatched.
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This Fielded at the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. This one popped in the air and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. They'll turn and hand this one off. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Mahomes. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Here's a run going left. He'll get inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. The tight end motioning left here. To the ground, he'll get it again. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. On 3rd down, Mahomes. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. This a 31-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Chiefs move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10. Slot man in motion right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage? Yes as well. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That pass caught right side by Tony. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Mahomes. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Chiefs have a 1st down. I'll give on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. to the left side in the hands of Rice. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page. And when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Motion man is Rice. Third and short. Here's Patrick. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll start at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
You short my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up, this ain't no cables. Don't let what happened in Vegas stay in Vegas.
They'll send a tight end in motion. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. There is his tight end, Rzsl. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Herbert now on 1st down. That's out to the flat. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down. Johnston motioning over. Play action now. It's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. That's complete. Left side to Tony. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line. Herbert to the air again. Open man is Tony. He's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Herbert to the air again. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's an air of excitement, Mike, anytime they call his number on the ground, and I think we can see why. You just need to catch the defense off guard for a split second, and he'll be through, sprinting downfield before they have any chance to react.
On first down, it's Mahomes. There's a screen from McLaughlin. Ooh!
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll run on second down. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Mahomes on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Mahomes back. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And this one is blocked.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic first down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through, almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll run with Vidal. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Slot receiver, headed right. Here comes the jet sweep. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Taken in by Gesicki. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll give this to Vidal. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. George Karlaftis there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. Escaping the... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
On third down, here's Garendo. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Herbert now on first down. He'll get this out quickly to his left. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. This is caught for the side of the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Chargers have taken the lead by a point here in the third. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On second down, a run with Garendo. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. That lane closed quickly, and here comes third down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Gesicki, the man in motion. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
On first down, Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Got the hook up downfield with McConkey. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Johnston motioning over. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A handoff, and this is Vidal. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Here comes Vidal. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Now a play fake. Herbert. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Herbert to the air again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Now Herbert again. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front, the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw, and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion, headed left. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
On comes the Chiefs punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 27 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Herbert now on first down. That one complete to McConkey. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A pickup of 44 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback, and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The PAT, up and good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Vidal. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On play action, now Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They send him right out of the slot. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. On the ground, they'll go with Vidal. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. Second down and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. That is caught! And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a run on first down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. Here's 2nd down and 3. A tight end in motion now. They'll stick to the ground. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown Chargers.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
On first down, it's Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Mahomes now on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
This is a tough spot. Third down and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, KC.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Now on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Here's a big one. This third down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to win the game. This kick is good. And they are moving on. They survive and advance in the playoffs. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round.